as the year comes to close, it's time to sit down and think about what we went through. Hopefully, we won't see such a bad year again in our lifetime. Spare a thought for all the medical workers who've been doing some amazing work this year. Hopefully, some restful days ahead for them in the coming year. This year has allowed everyone to slow down a bit, so hopefully you figured out what your priorities were and also be grateful for what you have. Spare a thought for all those who have suffered this year. Even in such a bad year, you can find something to feel good about. So relax and think about those things and be grateful for them. This has not been a kind year for everyone, so be really grateful for what you had. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Japanese candy. Comes in this beautiful packaging. Now I want to store all my candy in these jars. This is from Pine. These are Plum throat candy. This costs around 350 rupees or $5 or so. Each one of the candy has 16 calories. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. It has a nice plum flavor. Powder in the middle has a sour taste to it. Makes for a nice combination with the sweet plum. Really beautiful packaging and a delicious candy. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these chimes. This was at Tamara, Coorg. They have a store called Veranda where you can find all kinds of interesting products like this angel chime, which was 8,000 rupees or $105 or so. They also had a really big one. This was 20,000 rupees or $265 or so. And these were little cheaper, really interesting store. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Coorg filter coffee. This was at Tamara in Coorg. Coorg is famous for its coffee plantations, so they produce their own coffee. This filter coffee comes in a saucer and glass like this. It's really piping hot. While it cools down, let's look at some waterfalls. So let's taste it. That's brewed perfectly, served piping hot. This is strong milk coffee. You can really taste the freshness of the coffee. Really amazing, especially in this cold winter months. Quite nice. Check it out. This year I posted about 785 videos. That's around 47 hours of video. I plan to do more of the same in the new year. If you want to support this channel, there is a link below in the description. Please only do it if you can afford it. Thank you to everyone who is watching the videos and the support. I really appreciate it, especially this year. Really grateful for this channel. This was such a pleasant distraction from what was happening out there. So thank you again. This was a time lapse of some clouds. And this is some birds. This is a slow-mo. They were really quick. So this one glide along. You need to zoom in to see it. It does it so gracefully too. Some of these were really far away. It's fascinating to see them in slow-mo. There was one near the window. Made a small trip for Christmas. This was at Bangalore airport. Santa Claus is chilling after a busy Christmas. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this salted caramel bar. This is new Twix salted caramel. Beautiful packaging. Costs around 170 rupees or $2 or so. This has 113 calories. Biscuits and salted caramel covered in milk chocolate. Ingredients are milk chocolate. Contains cocoa solids, milk solids, non-hydrogenated vegetable fat, emulsifier, natural vanilla flavor, glucose syrup, wheat flour, sugar, non-hydrogenated vegetable fat, skimmed milk powder, salt, fat-reduced cocoa, cornstarch, rice ingredients, natural vanilla flavor. This is manufactured in Egypt. So let's taste it. You get 2 pieces rather than a big bar. Let's taste it. That's really nice. The biscuit is nice and crumbly. The caramel has a nice chewy texture to it, and it's salted really well. I like it when you can really taste the salt in the caramel. This has nice amount of salt, which makes the whole thing taste really amazing. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Cod Racer. You have to add commands to move the car. These are some of the commands you can add. You can control the power and the duration. Once you are happy with it, you just click OK. Now run the simulation. levels increase in difficulty as you play along. Set all the things you want the car to do. You can even wait for your next command. And it's really fun to play along. It's really fun to figure out the right combination. Lots of interesting levels to try out. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this macaroni and cheese. This was at Tamara in Coorg. It was a really cold night. The macaroni and cheese was really hot. While it cools down, let's see how the restaurant looks. Really beautiful setting. It was so cheesy and soft. It looks amazing. So let's taste it. The vegetables gave it a really nice crunch. Such a delicious and comforting dish. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this green tea mist. This is from Innisfree double squeezed green tea from the Jeju Island. Comes in this simple packaging. Costs around 450 rupees or $6 or so. Made in Korea. Whenever your skin feels dry, spray onto your face with your eyes closed. It can be applied before and after makeup. So let's mist away. You need to shake it really well to get a fine mist. I think there is a hint of green tea fragrance. It's more the essence, I think. Definitely feels good when you spray onto your face. If only drinking green tea was this easy. Really nice face mist. Quite nice. Check it out. Need to shake it really well to get a fine mist. Let's take a look at this bubble gum. This is from Chupa Chups, big Babol, soft bubble gum. It's a tongue painter. You get 6 pieces. quite a colorful packaging. Costs around 200 rupees or $2 or so. Made in Holland. It's blue raspberry flavor. Ingredients are sugar, gum base, glucose syrup, malic acid, citric acid, stabilizers, glycerol, soy lecithin, brilliant blue, and antioxidants. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. It does paint your tongue blue, has a nice soury raspberry flavor, and it's really soft bubblegum. Quite nice. Check it out.